Hello everyone! Welcome to Thursday's Periscope. My name is Elizabeth Willett, Senior Fertility Herbalist with the Natural Fertility Company. So I wanted to join you today, or have you join me today, to talk a little bit more about the topic of stress, fertility stress, and emotions. It's been a theme of mine for the last month So today we're going to talk about products. We talked about a lot of different ways to handle fertility, stress, and emotions. And today I wanted to actually show you some products because we have some. We have some within the fertility company, I have some from the stress company, and I'm certain there are lots of other ones out there that you'll be able to find, hopefully, to help you with some of these emotions and stressful situations. So I'm shamelessly going to plug products today. That's what I'm going to do. First, I wanted to address a couple of different things that we have in the Natural Fertility Shop, or tell you about a couple of different things we have in the Natural Fertility Shop that you can get soon, like now, if you're really needing to handle some emotions and some stress before Christmas, which I know is in a couple of days. But these are electronic products, e-products, that you can download and start participating in today. We have the Natural Fertility Yoga program. I see this backwards. I hope you don't. This is actually physical in my hands because I have it physical, but it's an ebook that you purchase on the naturalfertilityshop.com that walks you through. So you'll download it electronically. Know that. It walks you through several different fertility yoga poses. It's fabulous. I personally don't feel that all of them are poses that you need to know or need to be a yoga aficionado to do, I guess. There are many that are fairly easy to practice, even if you don't really know yoga all that well. And there are some other ones that perhaps would be a little bit more challenging that you can learn, as time goes on and as you continue to practice. But this is an ebook that you can go to naturalfertilityshop.com and get today to begin your fertility yoga program. One reason I bring up yoga is because we know that exercise is really important when you're battling with fertility, but exercise is really important when you're struggling with, hi, how are you, Ashley? When you're struggling with emotions too, especially if you have anxiety, if you're feeling a little depressed. I know it can be hard to get motivated and get up and get moving, but when you do, I promise you'll notice some changes. And yoga is movement. Yoga is exercise. It sometimes doesn't feel like you're doing that much, but it really, truly, it fits the bill for that movement and exercise, but also helps focus breathing, which can be really helpful, and lots of other things. Certainly millions of benefits of yoga that I could go into beyond fertility. So if you want to start doing yoga and you need something now, consider this ebook. The other thing that we have, another e-product, an ebook that you would purchase and then download, but you'll see it here in my hands, is the program for EFT, Overcoming Infertility with EFT. It's the Emotional Freedom Technique. A fabulous way to train your mind to think positively, to address emotional and mental issues, but also some fertility or some physical issues as well. But it is mostly around emotions and feelings, the Emotional Freedom Technique. It's a fabulous program. I'm sorry it's a little shiny. I'm by my desk by the window today. But this is another e-product that you purchase and download immediately. We also just recently brought on Circle and Bloom programs. They are mindfulness programs. They're fabulous mindfulness programs. There's 5 of them available through the Natural Fertility Shop. You certainly can reach out to us or go there and search for them. You'll see them, but they are also electronic programs that you purchase and then download and can begin listening to right away. So these are things that if you need help now and you're dreading some sort of holiday event that's coming up in the next couple of days or even in the next week, we have New Year's after Christmas. You certainly don't have to worry about shipping, and you can go get these e-products now and start using them and have them on hand for afterwards if you need them. So think about Overcoming Infertility with EFT, the Natural Fertility Yoga program, and the Circle and Bloom programs. And then the other thing that we, of course, love, some of you have probably heard about it, and some of you may not have, but it's our self-fertility massage. We sell it as a physical DVD you can purchase and get in the mail. Remember, you're probably not going to be able to get your mail before Christmas. We're getting really close. Overnight delivery would probably not even get there. So anyway, we have an instant download. It's less expensive. You don't have to pay shipping. You can download it to your computer and start watching and doing self-fertility massage right away. Certainly fertility health benefits, obviously for the reproductive organs, but I love this for stress reduction too. There's, slow, deep breathing. Heather's voice in the video is beautiful. The music is lovely. It makes you lay down and rest and stop for a little while. So it can be really stress relieving too. We certainly love self-fertility massage with our Radiant Womb Massage Oil. This is a massage oil that has herbal oils as well as essential oils in it. It was formulated by Heather. It smells amazing. I use it daily as a scent. I use it daily for when I'm having anxious moments sitting at my computer. I really like it for calming and relaxing. This one you'd have to have shipped to you, so maybe a special treat with some of that Christmas money. These two work well together, but they can also be used separately. So if you haven't considered self-fertility massage, I would highly recommend it. And there's an instant download. Another thing that you could go and purchase right now and download and have on hand to use this afternoon and tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and get you through. And certainly continue to use after the fact while you're on your journey. So, massage, oil, awesome. This is an instant download or a physical DVD, whichever you prefer. But if you need something now, the instant download is available. What else? Kind of skip back to yoga. We also have a fabulous yoga program. This is physical. We have to ship this to you, so it's not something that's going to arrive by Christmas. Again, another treat you could get yourself with your Christmas money. But Restoring Fertility, Yoga for Optimal Fertility. This fertility yoga program is 2 different CDs and 4 sets. There are 4 different sets of yoga poses that are fabulous and really fairly easy. Our whole entire team has done this yoga program, but there are yoga poses for the menstrual phase, so during your period, something you can actually do during your period, the follicular phase from when menstruation ends until ovulation, during ovulation for the few days around ovulation, and then the luteal phase for after. This is a yoga program used in preparation for conception. You probably wouldn't want to continue those luteal phase yoga poses if you're actively trying to conceive, but certainly something you could have on hand if you're wanting to learn yoga, and if you want yoga poses specific to fertility health. I can't tell you how alive I felt. I felt my ovaries, I felt my uterus, the energy was amazing. I won't go into many more details, but I had some experiences while doing this yoga that I thought, holy buckets, I have those organs, they're there. It just felt alive. If that makes any sense. Some of you are probably thinking, what is she talking about? But fabulous yoga program. What else for stress? There certainly are many herbs. I'm not going to go into all of them today. In fact, I don't have a lot more time. But we love our maca. Fertilica maca comes in 4 different types of products. This is the liquid extract. Ashwagandha would be something to think about. Schizandra. Tea. Tea is fabulous. The art of drinking tea, or the act of drinking tea, usually means that you're sitting and enjoying a book or a show or sipping your tea. I know that sometimes we rush through life with our tea in our mug and we're going. But tea can be really helpful. Conception's tea, some of you may be familiar with. It's in the fertility cleanse. But we also sell it individually. You can consume it all cycle long when you're actively trying to conceive. So you're getting the fertility benefits of all of the herbs in here in terms of hormone balance and tissue support and helping with helping the body's natural ability to cleanse the blood and all sorts of different things from these fabulous herbs. But it's tea, and it's lovely. I really like it, and you could actually sit with a book or a movie and relax and drink some tea. There are other teas. We sell red raspberry leaf tea, which is fabulous, and the liver cleanse flushing tea. That one is specific to liver cleansing. Not probably something I would do regularly, although if you needed liver health support, you certainly could do it for more than just a cycle. If you're interested in that, we can definitely get you more information, but those are the 3 teas we sell. We have lots of information on naturalfertilityinfo.com about tea. We are tea lovers. In general, you will find that herbalists love tea. We have a uterus strengthening tea that I created. We have a lot of different fertility teas that my colleague Daylene, who was the former senior herbalist, created. There's lots of information about tea. So if you're interested in trying different teas, our team can get you links to all of those recipes. Yeah. All right, what else? I have 2 more products from Calm Botanicals. This is the Stress Company. The founder of the Natural Fertility Shop, Heather Rodriguez, and many of you know her, and her husband created the Stress Company and Calm Botanicals. Calm Mind is available from the Natural Fertility Shop or the Stress Company. This is a daily herbal tonic filled with adaptogenic herbs to help calm and reduce the intensity of stress. This is something that if you're dealing with adrenal fatigue or chronic stress, it's a daily thing for you. You could consider Calm Mind. For me, it works in the moment too. I have used it in the moment. In fact, usually I take a shot before I come on Periscope. I didn't today because I was like, I'm not super nervous about talking about these products. So anyway, Calm Mind. It's beautiful, beautiful herbal blend. But they also make Serenity Now. This is a spray. You can see the sprayer on the top. This is also filled with amazing herbs for dealing with stress and anxiety. I think of it more of as an in-the-moment thing, kind of like a carry in your purse. And if you're having a freak out moment when you're not at home, squirt this on your tongue 3 times and take a deep breath 3 times and go. Like, it has a very immediate, it can have, I guess, a very immediate benefit and offers that support fairly quickly. I use them both. This is the one that I grab when I'm having a little anxiety attack in the middle of the night, which is when mine typically hit me. And I'm usually easy to calm enough to breathe my way through it pretty quickly. It's in my purse. That rocks. It goes with me many places too. Great. I hope you like it. So consider the Stress Company's products. If you're dealing with adrenal fatigue and stress and need some more support, they have a whole line. You certainly can go to their website and check it out. But we also carry Calm Mind and another on the Natural Fertility Shop. And why I'm blanking on what that another is, I don't know. I should know it off the top of my head, but we have a couple in the shop. So consider these herbal blends. They're lovely. And then lastly, for now, I have 3 flower essences. We carry Star of Bethlehem in the Natural Fertility Shop. It's also in our Recovery Wellness Kit. Star of Bethlehem is a flower that, when made into a flower essence, provides help with grief. This is, grief from trauma, grief from loss, pregnancy loss, hearing a diagnosis that's really hit you hard at home in your heart. Stuff like that. This would be something to consider. It's a teeny weeny little bottle. You take this by the drop under your tongue. And what's amazing about flower essences is that anyone can take them. Animals and plants can use flower essences as well. And you can use it at any time. It's awesome. Fit right in your purse too. And on the same flower essence note, these are 2, not that we have at our company, and we're not affiliated with these companies, but they are pretty common. So I wanted to share them with you because you may be able to find them at your Whole Foods or your health food store, or the place where you buy your herbs, and certainly online. But Bach Rescue Remedy, Dr. Bach is the one who realized that flowers in their diluted form could provide emotional support, and FES 5-flower formula. They're the same, just made by different companies in different quantities. These are general stress flower essence formulas. So you're getting, when you take these tiny drops, the energy of a variety of different flowers. There are 5. And they help calm the mind, mostly calm all of those crazy sometimes random thoughts that are going through your mind. I have these are both mine. I keep them both in my cupboard by my Serenity Now spray and all my tincture bottles. And I go to them when I'm just having a general moment and need to calm down a little bit and can't necessarily identify what's causing me to have a tiny bit of a freak out moment. They're kind of my general go-to support. If you know specifically what you're worried about, Mimulus, M-I-M-U-L-U-S, is another flower essence to consider having on hand. Or if you know specifically that you're grieving, you've been through a traumatic event that's making you grieve, Star of Bethlehem could be something that to offer a little bit more specific support. So that's what I have on hand for stress products. I'd probably have more if I went and scrounged through my own herb closet, but these aren't things that I can share with you, or products I can't get to you. So I just wanted you to know that there are a few electronic products that we have at the Natural Fertility Shop that we can get out, that you can purchase and have access to really quickly if you're really struggling with the emotions of this time of year. And there certainly are many other things that you could order and receive next week or whenever you want to have on hand for if you're having some stress or know that you're going to be going through a stressful event. Anyway, they're awesome products. I hope that you learned a little bit about something that I showed you. Happy holidays to everyone. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend no matter what you choose to do. Put your feet up, take deep breaths, get outside if you can. The sun is shining here today. It feels great. And certainly enjoy the holidays with your loved ones. Thank you, and we'll see you next week. All right, goodbye, everyone.